See if this guy hooks up to this better than the last. Might be a stupid question, but are you allowed to own your own big rig without having to make deliveries or anything? Yeah. I mean, just bobtailing? Absolutely. Know if this pick up that kingpin again or not. Nope. Alright guys, so if you guys do download this mod, just be aware that this truck and this axle setup is lowered. So what I had to do was align my fifth wheel with the kingpin dead on, and then just hover underneath it. And that's what I had to do on the last one. I'm thinking it's just because the truck is actually lowered. I didn't choose it to be lowered, but that was the only option available. There you go. So you don't actually... okay, it is locked in, isn't it? So it must be kind of weird. So you don't actually lock it into your fifth wheel. You just kind of drive underneath it, and then it detects it, kind of like Farm Sim. Then you just push your T button and there you go. Tough SOB, what's up, man? How you been? So what is this? What do we have here? Didn't even see. It's definitely it's like a spool of something. Oh, we're not gonna be able to see it. See, this would be about the beginning of what I'd want to be hauling. Almost double what we've got right now. And then there's a milling machine for asphalt. There's a bunch of bigger stuff. Wonder if it'll tell me any information about the job. Just want to know what it is that we're hauling. Oh, it's cable reel. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I'm okay, Ref. You? About the same, brother, man. About the same. Awful pretty truck though. Been really liking this maroon color. See if I can get a nice screenshot here. Yeah, it's hard to get the truck and the trailer. Now it'll have to work. really all that big of a fan to be stopping on these train tracks, I will say that much. Try to get this thing out of here a little bit. Well, I guess we ought to just go now. That's kind of a stupid spot to have the have you stop. No. I have a couple of the other trucks. I think right around 80, 90. And then you go around a corner or anything and they flop over, so I don't do too much of that. But this one does have the one of the big boys in it for sure. I had the 550 in it. Oh, hey there. Had the big cat in it earlier. Forgot what's in this one. I think this is cat too. I think I'm going to be looking for a different engine. The Jake brake just drives me nuts. Not a big fan of this sound pack. But yeah, she pulls extremely well, so maybe I'll lower it back down. I just didn't know with some of the really heavy stuff, and maybe on this frame I'll leave it. I'll try to change the engine over. Get a different sound, but probably leave it as the big girl. That way when we do have a big 130,000 pound son of a gun, man. These, yeah, you want to get over in my lane and I want to get in yours. I love it when they do that. We do the heavy stuff. I'll probably get into this one. I'll get another truck with the just the tag to do this smaller stuff. But for the video, it serves the purpose. That perfect time of day. How much does a gaming steering wheel cost? Low end refurbished, you could probably get one for, I don't know, 50 bucks. High end, 1,000. So there's there's some room there, all depending on how much you want to spend on it. Kind of vague though. Mine, I think this one was around 150 to 180. It was refurbished. It was, I think they were either $300 or $400 new. Holy, what a frickin', well, luckily my braking is unrealistic, because we would have just ate the back of that truck. $85, you should be able to find something, man. eBay's where I got my G27 at. Just got to be careful, because at that price you're really looking more at either used, well, probably used. I wouldn't say you'd get, well, maybe a refurbished one, but not sure, but I don't know what the PS4 steering wheels go for, to be honest with you. Oh, it's brand new. Well, who's it through? Is it new, used, and what's the brand? Big Mac, what's up, brother man? How you been? It's new and the brand name is Thrustmaster. Okay. And Thrustmaster goes both ways, in my opinion. They make some of the low end stuff, but then again, you know, they make the Otis Warthog, which is the flight stick and throttle and everything else button box that I got for the DCS. Shoot, okay. Well, luckily nobody was in that lane. That's what I get when I'm watching chat. You know, that set with the Warthog was like $400 or $500. So, but then again, my joysticks that I got that are they Thrustmasters? They freaking hold my track car. Yep, they're Thrustmasters. They are on the cheaper side, to be honest with you. I like them. They're pretty smooth, but they don't feel as quality as the Logitechs that I had. So, just my best word of advice is watch YouTube videos on it, and check the reviews. Big Mac. Yeah, it's been a long time, buddy, man. I haven't seen you in here in a while. Well, then again, I haven't really been the best on streaming weekly. But I've been streaming on the YouTube there. I did it, what, 2-3 days this week? And then I ended up breaking the Twitch. Trying to pull my OBS stream back over to Twitch. Somehow I lost my mic audio. But, yeah. No, things have been going good here, buddy. Hopefully everything's been going good with you. Time flies when playing game. Absolutely, man. Oh, we miss it? Yep. If you had a load of logs in this, trying to figure out which trailer to use. The log trailer's not viable yet, Buck. If that's what you're asking. Oh, we got it. We got it. Just kind of wondering if it was going to be kind of a fun pull there. The big spool. Yeah, I think, was it last stream we did a load of logs? But no, I am very much waiting for the ownable log trailer, man. Start hauling from the landing to the mill and just rinse and repeat. That'd be awesome. Do you know what airsoft? Yeah, of course I know what airsoft is, man. Have I ever done it? No. You seen a video of them earlier? Check the workshop, man. Maybe the workshop pumped something out in between me dreaming and trying to build trucks. Oops, sorry, bud. I know there's a lot of people been making a lot of skins and, you know, different trailer stuff for the ownable section. But well, I can't really say that. I guess there's a couple, I guess. I have looked, but it hasn't really been anything that I've really been drawn to. I mean, I've only got 2 trailers now, one being a flat deck, the other one being a reefer. And at this time, I'm hauling heavy stuff, so I'm not even utilizing my trailer. Yeah, looks like we got an accident up here. Yeah, two-car collision. Kind of strange to have it happen there, but would I like to join airsoft? If I got excuse me, I apologize, that snuck up on me. I shoot all the time, man. Rifle, handgun. I went out and shot today with my dad and my wife. I have a bit of a problem with my rifles. Just, you know, I've always I don't know, I've always had a very fine taste, I guess you'd say. Like, I won't go and build, say, an Anderson, or I can't even, like, Anderson lowers, or I don't know. I like tried and true, or true and tested things. And if I get into airsoft, I know that market is just about, because I have looked at it, and it's almost, for one M4 build that I was looking at, it's about the price that I would maybe build a BCM for. So I can't justify buying and building, or buying an airsoft gun when I could actually have, you know, a 6.5 Grindle, or actually I want to make a 6.5 Creedmoor next, but I can't justify it. Suppose it would help y'all if I turned my high beams off there. Then the other thing is, I don't really have any place here that does anything with airsoft. We do have a paintball course here that I used to play a lot back when I was in high school, but I haven't done any of that since high school either. I had the tip bins there, and I don't know, at that time they were just coming out with the remote lines from your gun to your tank. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I think I purchased a big tank for my backpack and one of them remote lines, and never played after I got it. So yeah, nothing I could really get into unless I had some buddies that wanted to, and like I said, I would end up going broke at it. So I've got too many hobbies, and the computer is one of the cheapest, to be very frank with you. That was the first place you checked, eh? Oh, the trailers aren't out yet. The guy was testing them. I really hope they come up with some different trailers, man. If you actually look at them trailers in the freaking is the editor there, or I don't know, where you can look at the trucks and customize them, and then the trailers, then customize them. Not in the buy or sell, kind of like the heck do you call it? It's right on the vehicle browser right here while we're in this conversation. Just was looking at it. I just don't like it. I really hope they'll freaking clean it up a bit. I mean, it just... Y'all just started with a freaking block and then notch it here. Notch it for the fifth wheel. I don't know. I really hope they kind of... I don't know. I mean, it's the same with everything, though. I guess the low boy doesn't look horrible. I mean... Yeah, it's pretty small. This guy, somebody... I almost think this was a mod at some point, and they built it off that mod, because this is... They spent a lot more time working on this one. Well, this is another one that I haven't seen yet. Kind of cool. I don't know. I guess the rest of them look alright. I mean, could be an arch. But I have seen mods of just flatbed trailers with a big arch, and then once they get loaded, they still got the big arch. So I don't know if, you know, 90% of the time you'll have a load. That's what they were kind of thinking with it. Or if the arch with a flex would actually be impossible on the engine or whatever. That I don't know too much about it, but yeah, I think this being thinned out, I don't know. I think I don't know. Are they hoping for a, like, American Truck 2? That way they could just make things more realistic and be like, wow, you know, look at this thing. But I don't know. I guess I'm gonna tonight, after I get done, I'll go on to the workshop and see what people have, because I mean, after looking at real life trailers and then these, there's definitely a difference. But you know, I mean, they serve the purpose. They look all right going down the road. Not too familiar with the acid lye or sulfuric acid trailers. You know, these guys, same thing. I don't see these around at all, so I don't know too much about that. Car carrier, usually around here they can do 3, maybe 4 on the top and 3 on the bottom. I believe one normally goes over the top of the truck. Yeah, it does. Like, this is really low. I mean, the distance, I don't know. I don't really want to get into critiquing all this right now, but that definitely, I'm imagining, looks a little bit different in real life. But see what you do in the middle of driving. Now you got me talking about it. But I was looking at this right before I started streaming, though. These tanks look alright. It looks actually like the one we have in the yard right now at work. Basically. I haven't looked at fuel trailers all that much. Propane. I haven't seen one of these in the job market yet. Can't really screw that up, I guess. But yeah, back to this. I don't know. I'm hoping somebody cleans it up, makes a, you know, bunch of different models or something, because it just, I don't know. But yeah, I have been keeping an eye on the store. Well, you guys know I I added 3 trucks today. I think all 3 of them have been removed. The only 2 trucks that I have in here right now are the, well, it's the 379, 389, same truck, and the T800, which we haven't even dipped into yet. But the amount of customization on Viper's 389, 379 is just, it's unbeatable when you get into some of these other ones. No, I have the W900B in, but I really didn't notice any different in the customization on that either, so. We'll take a look at that after this run. I'll end it after this run, the stream, just because it is already 10 o'clock, and like I said, I do have to get up early. But I did want to throw something up for you guys, and hopefully I can get 2 decent YouTube videos out of it. That way it keeps the guys over on the YouTube in the loop with what's going on. But we'll take a look at that W900B, because I don't know if I even looked at it yet to see what we had for customizations. This Jake is gone as far as I can see after the stream. Just so, I don't know, droney or something. I don't know. It just drives me nuts. That looks like a T800. Huh. Didn't see an accident there. Then again, I was looking at chat, so I don't even know. The main trailer looks like fold up. Driving in 2 lanes again here. Woo. But can't. Let me get my tractor air positioned here better. Got the cable going from truck to the back wheels. Huh. Anyone have a favorite show? My favorite show of all time, and I used to freaking, I think my sister got it for me back when I was in high school, was the US version of The Office. That's a show I can still actually sit back and watch. Just episode after episode, man. Steve Carell is, I believe it's Steve Carell. Either way, but he is pretty freaking good. Then I've been watching on YouTube. YouTube's got some pretty funny stuff with Will Ferrell and what is it, Zach Galifianakis, or whatever the heck that name is pronounced. Between Two Ferns. Man, oh man. Some of the stuff that I've missed over the years is absolutely hilarious, but some of it's pushing. Oh, somebody got. Some of it's definitely pushing the level that I'll tolerate. I know, actually, speaking of which, is Zach Galifianakis. I don't even know that guy off, what is it, The Hangover or something like that. And Will Ferrell, Between Two Ferns. That was, I actually clicked off the video. That was just too, I don't know. Well, not for me, but They are between the three of them, man. They're freaking hilarious. Yes, I know high beams. I apologize. I seen a show called Cobra Kai. Well, yeah, I haven't watched it, but that's, what is it, based off a Karate Kid or the continue? I don't remember. It's his, maybe was it his son? I don't remember. But yeah, I have checked that out. Not the paid videos. I'm not gonna pay for anything on YouTube. But that's a conversation for a different time. But yeah, I have checked out some of the videos that are free on YouTube about it. Checking out some new roads here. Whew. Should have been a little bit slower across that turn. I thought you just saw Venom. I haven't heard of that one either, bud. Oh, as I was driving, you saw Bigfoot? Oh boy, here we go. I have to find that and clip it. Awful lot of cops on this road. Pretty cool looking bridge. Yes, people, I can't see jack without my frickin' high beams on. Another 35. Cruise Bay. Just see if I could get some dump truck mods for this. That'd be kind of cool. Be cool if they actually animated a little bit too. Fine and dandy have you drive to a location, but have you just freaking drive there, back up to a pile or something like that and dump it off. That'd be kind of cool. Farming sim. I got a mod so I can drive the General Lee. Does that have the horn? Sweet. They have Daisy Duke. Fastest car in the game, eh? I can only imagine how Farm Sim handles that, man. No Daisy, eh? Oh well. Right hand turn. I can't see a dang thing. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Hopefully I can find a spot to turn this thing around. Turn that frickin' Jake off. I don't see this happening, boys. Unless I got a heck of a lot better backing up 3 trailers. That's where they want it too. I just don't see this happening. Oh, we'll try it. We got it. No kidding. That is, I'm kind of impressed. Freaking late. 54 minutes cost me $4,000. Ooh.